Okay, so I'm gonna show you a quick stabilizer training workout. I'm just gonna do 2 exercises from the most neurologically demanding to the least neurological demanding exercise. Stabilizer training. So one thing that we know is that with the Swiss ball, for instance, because it is amplify the instability in the body, will stimulate recruitment of those stabilizer muscle. So performing a horse stance horizontal on a Swiss ball on a time under tension that is about 130 seconds total for 1 set, that is going to target my stabilizer muscle. I'm going to familiarize and get a sense of balance with my hands and knees. I'm going to take a nice big breath into my belly. I'm going to draw in the belly button. I'm going to keep the stick on my back because I want to monitor that neutral spine. And then I'm going to perform a total between 10 to 12 reps. Once again with a tempo that is going to be about 130 seconds. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's actually this one is going to be my 3rd set. My camera didn't turn on. I was convinced my camera was on. You can see by all the sweat that I got on my forehead and body and on the floor. Nevertheless, my 3rd set of my horse stance horizontal. Horse stance horizontal. Obviously I'm sweating, and yeah, it was great. Good, quick, 3 sets, 130 seconds each. You can perform it on the floor too, which is much easier, and you won't believe how hard it is only to perform it on the floor, all 4, and just moving one limb at the time, 1 arm, 1 leg at the time. 4-ball roll. A lot of people said to me, oh, but that's just a core exercise. BS. There is much more than just core exercise. There is serratus anterior coming into play. There is stretching and strengthening of the lats, controlling the spine. That lats, if it's tight, it will tilt my pelvis forward. And surfer out there, how many shoulder flexion do you do per day when you go surfing? All day. Hip flexor, we talked about the hip flexor. Great exercise to strengthen those hip flexor in a closed chain environment, because my knee are planted on the ground. I love to have that analogy of my arm are like a track, a rail track. Breathe into my belly, drawing in my belly button. And now I'm beginning to go forward, and I'm opening my hip, and I'm opening my shoulder. I can stop short because my lumbar spine, I'm struggling to keep a nice neutral curvature, and I feel like if I go in over too much, I'm gonna compromise my good form for this exercise. So I cut it short. I done 2 sets. I'm happy. I got a sweat in. I haven't overdone it. I worked to my limits and to my limits today.